hello, hello. We are two rappers. We rap sometimes. However, there's a twist. This is not your average, everyday rap experience. No, this is a D&D campaign.
That was the perfect time for that beat to cut.
Oh yeah, it was perfect. It's like, what? Is anybody familiar with D&D? Dungeons and Dragons? Tabletop role-playing? Yeah, some people. Anybody familiar with freestyle rap? Hip-hop? Yeah, okay, that's cool. So what we have decided to do is to merge the two into one amalgam. Yeah. So, and that amalgam we call Skill Check. So Skill Check is a freestyle hip-hop RPG where you gotta lay down your smoothest rhymes to the dopest beats in order to progress your character through a tabletop adventure. So instead of rolling dice, you have the option to do a freestyle challenge. Now, do we have anybody in the audience who would like to possibly partake? Anybody who's ever wanted to be in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign on stage in San Jose? Anybody? That's fine. Listen, I'll let you warm up to it. It's fine. It's daunting, I know, but it's pretty easy. All right, so we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up. I got a script and everything to get you all acclimated to the world that we're going to partake in. And then we're just going to go into it. I hope you enjoy. Let me see.
Used to this by now, doing this for like, what, 2.5 years?
The world is yours. A world stripped of magic except for one chosen few. A chosen few has awakened with new powers that both imbue its dwellers with unimaginable offerings and that tears the world itself at its seams. Our adventurers traverse this aching land. Will their decisions bring a new hope or deepen their despair? All right. Friends and enemies, Skill Check is a hip-hop RPG where you gotta freestyle to survive. Basically, we're gonna go on a little tabletop adventure. You gotta be careful though, because the path is treacherous, the lizard folk are lecherous, and behind every corner is a trick, trap, or NPC willing to send your brain spinning with their freestyle tests of skill. Are you skilled enough to survive? Let's find out. Okay, so, rolling in from the Dreamer Clan, or the Guardian's Edge, we got JOJ on the mic, give it up. And I, your game master for the day, am Only One Ronan. You can find us both on the internet, because we both got stuff, and we do things. With that said, are you ready to do a little round robin?
Oh God. Yeah, sure.
All right, start it off.
The chaotic evil is here to take the people out. These NPCs are human feed to me, but plant food, cause I know them be taking it so rude. And I'm looking down at the avenues, but I gotta take this own pound. The pound town, the town is gonna burn down. Like the time we took a union out. I mean, I took that whole plant down, because the mayor was something corrupt, and we gotta hear that going up or going down. Yeah, this San Jose, and we take it around the town. See, he from the town, I'm from Fremont. We Bay Area born and say it is not. Yeah, we gonna make sure it's family friendly. Can't cuss, gotta keep the humor PG. Doing that, it's not a way to free me, but this freestyle's off the top, you see, G.
See or not, it's okay, cause we are just free, forgot everything, just blowing off steam. It's okay if we're not rocking supreme, we're just going off the top of the dome. If you can't see that, then leave me alone. I am only one Ronin, I am not swordsman, I am one who just goes with the flow. And Also the wind is my friend from way back when. Always blows, but it depends, doesn't matter, this is not writing with a pen. It's all off of the mind, and with our powers combined, we are going off. This is skill check, come correct, don't disrespect anyone with text.
But there's no exit to this labyrinth, remind me of the bay. Yeah, I'm the goblin slayer and the king all in the same time. Knowing that I gotta keep the rhymes in time, but hold on, flashing like a G-string at the back. Knowing I'm a warrior coming in with the attack, but I gotta keep it Raiders, cause I'm in that Argon origin silver, coming like a giant in the back of the time. But this journal's the one on my mind. No, it ain't exciting like the ballpark, but I know that I gotta swing for the home stretch.
Stretch, I'm stretching right now, never be forgetting. Raiders, invaders, they just went to Vegas cause they haters.
Ow! Ow! You know what? The first NPC you bring up, I'm killing. That's
okay, that's fair. That is fair. All right, so we do stuff like that, but we have specific games that are involved, and we do have an open spot. So if anybody wants to play, you don't have to freestyle. You don't have to freestyle. That's an option. If you just want to play along and be a part of the adventure, that's completely fine. A lot of our prompts deal with crowd participation, and we roll from there, off the cuff, freestyle, just like the raps. But with that said, let's get into it. Too happy. Hold on. That's nothing.
Oh no, we can't be happy here. We have to be depressed.
There we go. That's better. It was a little too chummy. All right, we begin. All right. Your character, Jadan Yago, wakes up from slumber. It appears that you are back in the white room which you have been in before. You can see that all of the walls are white. You're sitting down in a very comfy, soft, cushiony kind of white chair, and a doctor comes in the room. You know that this doctor's name is Dr. Alexis. Alexis comes up to you and says, "Oh, Jadan, you're awake. Wonderful. How are you feeling? You took quite a nasty hit."
Which time?
So that is a good question. All right, and so she says, just to acclimate you, get you more aware of your surroundings, you are in yours. You're in yours. This world is a world that basically was imbued with a bunch of magic and potential, but however, due to certain circumstances, we were completely cut off, except for a certain chosen few. You happen to be one of those chosen few. Congratulations! Yay!
That was a mistake.
We didn't have a choice. So you have been granted powers through the use of magical incantation channelers, also known as mics. So you are able to use this mic in order to use a power in order to bandage your will. However, it is activated by incantations, which you make by freestyle.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm glad to have you here. This world, this land that we're on, has been having upticks in what you call a certain kind of abyssal magic. Something very dark, something very suspicious has been going afoot. And we want you to figure out what's going on.
So it's like every other isekai, you're just gonna thrust some that I didn't even want to be here. But here I am.
Yeah, we didn't want to have you, but here you are.
Well, not many people want to have me.
That's That's fine. Okay. Are you willing to go on the challenge? Take the challenge?
Okay, but the real question is, do I have a choice?
Not really.
Okay, then I guess we're going with yes.
Okay, so here's the rundown. There's been a detection of corruption, which is a very destructive form of magic that has been popping up in different parts of the land. I want you to go down, check out what's going on over there. Should be an easy task, something very simple, but we just want to make sure that we nip things in the bud when corruption pops up, if that's okay.
Sure, afterwards, are we going to also go have a fun time, just a simple afternoon in Jurassic Park?
I don't know what that is. Let's go! Okay, so, she takes you down this long corridor. It's like this very large, like, tube-ish hallway. And as you walk, you see these colors of light, like strobes, start coming and approaching you. Oh my goodness, everything keeps breaking.
No worries, man.
I got it, I fixed it. Okay, so now you see these colors. First, a flash of red, then yellow, then blue, then green.
Then Gene Wilder.
Yeah, and so all these colors, they're flashing at you one by one until it's just this very, like, just a kaleidoscope in front of you of visions before you find yourself almost transported without even moving.
So I'm at Coachella.
Yeah. And so you see that you find yourself on this cliffside. Now, this cliffside is someplace that it's massive. It's overlooking the land of yours. I'd say, like, you see a lot of foliage and trees. I'd say you're about like 5-6 stories up, and but on this cliffside that hangs over the land, there's this river in the middle that flows down into a waterfall that goes into a canyon. Now, on the side where you are, you'll see right across from the other side of the river is a small cabin. And so Dr. Lexus, before takes one step back and says, "All right, there it is. It's in the cabin. All you got to do is go to the cabin and check it out." And she says, "Oh, by the way, we've brought a friend for you." And you see a guy pop up behind Dr. Lexus, goes, "What's up? How's it going?"
The invulnerable, the invincible, the ever so lovable
Tico! Yeah, it's me. I'm Tico. Nice to see you. It's my best friend.
Good to see you too, Tico.
All right, let's go on this adventure.
I want to do a perception check on the cabin.
Okay. Oh, we got a perception check. Okay, so perception check. It's our first real skill check of the game. Perception checks. We need people in the audience to hold up items. Now, our player here is going to have to freestyle while identifying the items that you hold up. Now, if they are able to identify at least 6 of these items, that goes as a passive check, and he's able to successfully do the thing that he wants to do. So if people in the audience could hold things up, just so that that he can identify. There we go. We got some stuff over there. Right on, right on.
And yes, I can see that far.
All the way in the back. Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right, so remember, all you have to do is work 6 of these items into your freestyle. Now, people in the audience, once you feel like they've correctly identified your item, you can feel free to put it down. You don't have to hold it up the whole time. All right, well, we're going to get into it.
in the chocolate because I'm smoothing out the bars. Get the lotion on the skin, yeah, thank you very much. My name is San Jose, I'm here to take the purse like I'm running the jewels today. Wait, everything's so compelling. Don't you know that the Warriors ain't gonna stopping me? See, they're looking at the championship, gonna be pinning down. And you know that I'm taking around like I'm tart like beer. And I'm looking right here. See my own race car moving like a NASCAR. Left turn, gotta make the right turn. So that way I cannot burn the money, knowing that I'm taught like limes, that I spit these rhymes, gotta keep in time, as I gotta look for ways to push myself better than everybody can say, cause the cell phone recording me, then I gotta look up for the camera, and you know that it's gonna be making me happy, like the meal that I'm pushing out, get the nuggets in, and I'll be taking naps.
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you.
That is a full success. Wonderful. Okay, so with a full success, that means you are able to do a perception check successfully. So you see the cabin that you see on the other side of this river. You have a detection because you yourself have a certain level of corruption. So this is something that's worked into your character. You would know that there is definitely, though faint, there is a level of corruption. I will add, just because you were so successful, that the cabin is quite small. It's very unassuming. There's like 2 or 3 trees around it, but there's not much that the cabin would be hiding. And I feel like you can also tell that it's well been lived in. And on top of that, I'll say that the water, it seems like there might be something in it. That's all I'll say.
$4,500 a month for rent on Zillow. All right, so Tico and I go up to the cabin, and then Tico goes first, of course.
Oh, of course, Tico's got to go first. So you are on the other side of the river. So,
okay.
Tico, he looks around and says, all right, so what are we doing?
Swim! And then I kick him in the river.
Oh, okay, that's going to have to be a save. So, we have a new mechanic. This has just been added, so we're going to test it out here. Basically, it's called...
I have to save me kicking him in the river.
I have to save.
Oh, okay.
So, it's called Catch the Punchline. So, I need somebody to say a phrase or a term, and I have to freestyle, but at the end of the freestyle, I have to end it with whatever the phrase is. So, do we have any phrases that,
You're going to want to turn down the music so we can hear.
Oh yeah, let me turn down the music. Any phrases from the audience? Any phrases? What is it?
Knocking on heaven's door.
Knocking on heaven's door. Man, okay, okay. I can do that. I think I can do that.
Are you sure? Look, at least it's knocking on heaven's door, not stairway to heaven, because if this was a guitar shop, we couldn't do that.
Not on heaven's gate?
No stairway.
No stairway, only the door.
No stairways, only axles.
Okay, let's see here. Let me get a good beat. Gonna go with a Dan Gensel beat. Knocking on heaven's door. I have to end the line with, oh man. This is new, we've never done this one before, so it could go terribly wrong. But we're gonna try.
Taste of your own medicine. Go ahead, DM!
Yeah, here we go. All right. I'm tumbling and stumbling. Right now, everything around me's crumbling. I think that this might be the end, so if that's okay, I depend. Tried to defend, go face down. It's okay, can't say now. If I will be the end, I can't go back or just pretend. Whatever went before, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, I did. I kind of did it.
It worked. It worked.
I didn't like it.
It worked. I didn't like it. What every artist says.
Yeah.
About everything. That
I'm my worst judge, and I happen to be the judge. So I'll give that a somewhat success. All right. So.
Plight of a perfectionist.
Oh yeah, always. Okay, so Tico, he says, "What? Oh no!" And he gets in the water. He says, "I just remembered. I can only kind of, sort of swim." And so he's able to stay afloat, but he's starting to go with the current, and he's going downstream towards the waterfall. And he's like, "Help!"
So perception check for a bridge.
You got it.
I am not nice.
Okay, hold up them items again if you got new items. And if not, just identify things in the crowd too. Just
half of this campaign is going to be me torturing Tico. I'm just letting you guys know this right now.
And Bardic, I'll do Bardic.
Yeah, okay. Don't flop it just because it's me.
You're saving me.
I'm not saving you. I'm looking for a bridge. For me. Yeah. Yeah.
Got two over there.
Yeah. Can you see me looking through the glasses? Gotta get the prescription updated, but I gotta be shining so hard that the sunglasses are ones that you needed. Gotta keep the cash flowing in my wallet as I gotta be taking the on down, knowing that I gotta be taking it, write it down like a clipboard, and I'll be smacking it all around. See, I'm riding through my car keys when I got my puppy bed to draw treats. Knowing that I'm a dog myself, cause I'm loyal, but I keep the funk and flow and going strong and strong. Knowing I gotta keep the arm tugging along. See, gotta look for the bridge, can't even swim anymore. Now, see, woo! See, I'm cold like a fridge, and I gotta be pushing all your bodies. Go, go.
Ooh, got them dog treats on me. At all times, got them dog treats on me. I hope you don't have a little puppy, cause I'll feed them treats.
I think that's a good thing. Show us your puppies so we can pet them. Cat pictures work too.
So what I did there at the end, we have a little thing called Bardic Inspiration where we can sing the hook to the other player's verse in order to up their success a little bit. Yeah. And I think it worked.
Just a bit.
So we're back into it. You look around, Tico's flopping in the water, and yeah, there is a bridge. There is indeed a bridge.
How far is it?
I'd say you're about 12 paces.
12 paces. Cool.
12 paces away from the bridge. It looks a little rickety, but definitely like sustainable.
All right. What direction is the bridge? Is Tico floating towards the bridge?
Yes.
Awesome, I need to find another bridge. I'm kidding. I go towards the bridge.
Okay.
At a slow pace.
All right.
As I watch Tico pass the bridge.
He goes, oh man, there was a bridge here this whole time, whoa. While you're walking towards it, Tico is going to feel a slight tug on his leg. And he's gonna say, "Hey, I think there's something in here." And then he gets pulled under, like yoinked real fast. Yeah, like that. And so,
and I just look and go, "Damn, that's wild!" And I get on the bridge.
Okay, and so he goes, help! And for this one, I'm gonna do a roll, just so that we can get away from this river and get to the main story. All right, so we roll out of 8. I have electronic dice on my phone because it's the future.
In one of our campaigns, I landed on the side of a mountain using this guy as a cushion. He came back. Don't be too worried.
It's a 1! Yay! Tico dies painfully. but it's okay because
plot armor.
Tico has the ability of adaptability. Now, how well he adapts, I think that will be up to this next freestyle challenge. So I better not mess it up, or else Tito's gonna be a bunch of chunks. All right, so.
I'll bard it.
Oh, thank you. You're such a good friend. Okay. We're gonna do meat and potatoes. Meat and potatoes is a game where basically the player has to rap about what's going on in the actual story. So right now, Tico just got swallowed up by a mysterious water monster creature.
So the majority of the freestyle is
exactly
in timing. That's all we have to do. That
absolutely. That's it. All right. It should be that simple, but we'll see. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Tico, look at me go. I'm underwater, looking up for my father, who I think is on the other side. I can't like this ride that I am on. I need to respawn. I mean, again, I do this all the time. I think that it's a trend. I can't comprehend why I'm on this kind of a journey. I am always ending up in a gurney. Always in the trouble. Now I'm swallowing bubbles. I'm double the scum, and everything under the ocean is, no, this is river. I quiver. I'm not the winner in this decision. I am always the giver.
Stuck in the bottom, but I cannot find blessing in my mind, but I'm taking my time. Oh, I'm taking my time, and I'm taking my time to get a buried alive.
Oh, yeah, this mic's yeah. Don't know what that was. Well, it was so good. We were just so hot that the mic decided to join along on the adventure. So, yeah, I think that was successful.
We can call that a success.
All right. Good. All right, so Tico miraculously he climbs out of the jaws of death and onto the other side of the river. He's coughing up water. He's going, oh man, that water was nasty.
I bet. I'm nice and dry because I used the bridge.
Bridge? What? Where are we? What happened?
The other side of the river.
A river?
I know. There's a cabin over there. Let's go walk in plot armor.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I'm Tico. All right, so you approach the cabin. Tico, out in front, out in center, he runs up to the cabin and he knocks on the door. He goes bang, bang, bang. Hey, hello. Is there anybody there?
Mind you, I'm about 15 feet back because I'm not that white person in a horror movie.
And so no response. He knocks again. He says, hello, bang, bang, bang. Anybody there? No response. He says, hey, is this door? And he just opens the door. It's open. And from your perspective, you can see that there's somebody at a small rocking chair off to the side, and they seem to be like knitting or doing something with fabric, maybe So.
Anyone else just getting like totally weird vibes by that? Yes, I'm gonna go to a random cabin in the woods where we have an old woman knitting in a chair where nobody else is.
Yeah.
Seems legit. I walk inside.
All right, yeah. So you see this person, you get a closer look. Yeah, they have like a shawl over their shoulders, and they're rocking back and forth, and they're kind of like, wait, hold on.
Like they're ominous.
Yeah.
I can offer cookies and not a book bound in human flesh, right?
Yeah, well, they say, hello there. How's it? Welcome in. I didn't hear you. Come in. How long have you been here?
About 5 minutes. Did you turn up your hearing aids?
Oh, I'm sorry. I get lost sometimes.
Yeah, so do I.
So they say, well, you must be here for the item, yes?
Why not? Yes. It's dangerous to go alone. What can I take?
They say, oh, this artifact. I've been warned by Gregory. You know Gregory, yes?
Yes. Of course I know Gregory. Him and I go way back. Went to high school together.
He told me never touch the artifact until until it was asked for.
Hey Tico, why are you touching the artifact?
He goes, what? Oh, this thing? And then you see his arm disintegrates. The artifact drops to the floor. But he says, oh wow, that's a bummer.
Don't worry, ma'am, this is a regular occurrence. Alright, cool. So with the other free hand, pick it up.
Okay, yeah, sure, I got you. And then he goes to pick it up. He holds it for a second, but then his other arm disintegrates.
Now touch it with your feet.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, wait, I can't take off my shoes.
Take off you. Just kick them off.
Okay, I'm gonna do a check for that.
No, don't worry about it. So, alright, so let me do an Arcana check so I can see if I can like pick it up with a map.
Arcana check, alright, you got it. Let's see here. So for Arcana check, let's do, okay, we're gonna do an AA freestyle challenge. Okay, so
I don't know if I can throw your phone in the black bag of shame. That's kind of necessary.
Right, exactly. All right, so AA rap challenge is basically everything wrapped in an AA structure. So you have to rhyme the last word of your first bar with the next bar, the next last word. So like, I like to pet cats. So that's the first one. Next one is, I also like to rap. I'm very good at that.
So you're just doing internals.
Ba-dap-ba-dap-dap. So like that. So everything has to rhyme at the end. And so you get to choose the word, but you can't use the same word twice in the same context.
Wait, I get a choice in the matter?
Yeah, you get to choose the word.
Wow, this is the first time in a couple of years you've actually given me a choice in the matter with these games.
Well, we try to progress. Think of the word and I'll put your beat on.
Or O-R-E. Or O-R-E.
All right, all bardic. The word is or. You must rap.
Yeah. like titanium is in my core. No, I gotta be building it up within my ore. But this ore is even stronger that you don't get bored. But knowing this core is something you can implore on me. And I gotta keep what's in store. That the toy is never winning, but it's lore. Yeah, but I'm killing that gore. And I'ma give you all more.
Oh, I'ma give you all more. I hope it's everything that you had in store. I know that we've done this always before, but this time we're gonna settle the score. Yeah.
That actually really good.
There
you go.
Wonderful. I think that was a success. I think we did a successful score there. All right.
Oranges, peach, pears, plums, and oranges.
Okay. Okay, so you examine it. You can sense that this is definitely the source of the corruption.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can literally pick it up with my bare hands.
You could probably pick it up.
Okay, so I pick up the artifact and I throw it in my satchel.
Okay.
It's not a purse, it's a satchel, actually.
All right. So the woman in the rocking chair goes, "Be careful now. If this falls into the wrong hands, it could mean destruction for everyone."
Okay. Hey, is there a fireplace?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Where's Tico?
Tico, he's looking for his arms.
I was all like, all right, well, tis but a flesh wound. Come on, Tico. And then I pick up one of the rods, the fireplace pokers. Anything else you got for us, man?
So, no, that's all. But Gregory did say that once the ore was retrieved, the bloodhounds of 3 would come for them immediately.
How good are the bloodhounds sent for, blood?
I need you to make a save. All right.
All right, making a save. He's making me save because he knew what I was going to do.
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to do a meat and potatoes for this, so you just wrap what's going on in the scene.
Okay.
All right. And did you need a bardic? Do you want one?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay. I'll let you handle it.
She's looking at me kinda crazy like I'm the feed for the bloodhounds, but this old lady's gonna be bait as I take this poker and put it like a round for her forehead. Now I got the human bait and take it on the sticker, wave around it like a flag, and knowing that I gotta pick her up. Yo, I got the strength to do it. Yeah, this scene is looking something kinda stupid, but it's fluid like the blood and brains is pouring out and breaking out. Yeah, this still PG, you know that I ain't cussing now, but it's just the horror theme that's just gonna be taken out. Get these bloodhounds now, what they gonna take with me now?
Wonderful.
I am not nice.
Wonderful. Okay, so let me see here. That we're gonna move into a different, more serious. All right, so as you say this, so what is it that you do before what happens, if anything?
I throw a poker between the lady's eyes.
Oh, okay. So as you do that, you see Tico like wobbling towards the door as the door explodes into his face, and there's like a backdraft as he flies through the other side of the cabin.
Perfect. This is where I jump out of a window.
Okay.
Come on, Tico, you got this.
You do that, and so I'd say from what you can see, there's a smoky figure that enters the cabin.
Is it Iron's Edge that I get to? No, it's my dimensional slash. Can you know those are my dimensional slash? Because I want to use that across the entire cabin.
You want to use dimensional slash, a power that you have in your collection,
yes,
to slash the cabin. Whole
yes.
cabin. Okay.
Whole cabin.
All right. Okay, you're gonna have to do another check.
All right.
I think that we have time for it.
We'll make it quick. Don't worry. Real quick, each one of the type of characters that we build up, especially over these past couple of years, have their own powers. One of my 3 is a dimensional slash. I created it based upon, all the anime that I watch. If you watch Black Clover, please support the official release. Definitely, you know if this is going to happen. What I'm attempting to do is slice the old lady, the bloodhounds, and Tico. He'll survive in half. This old lady will die.
So, this next one is going to be inner monologue. So basically this one, unless we have a volunteer who has to mime a state of being, and the player has to basically try to guess what it is. In the rap gets extra points, but if not, if it's a good rap, then it's still fine. Anybody want to do some acting? If not, I'll do it. So no pressure. Nobody? All right. It's fine. Listen, come to MAGWest, July 14th through 16th. We're going to be there. And there's going to be a whole lot of folks who will do the miming. It'll be great. All right, I'm going to do the miming.
Bored as hell and I'm yawning away. Can't believe I slept my day away and I'm still tired, man. I get this 8, 4, 16 hours in a day, knowing that I gotta be walking like a zombie, getting my own flex, and I'll be looking at the time, wondering if I could actually get through this day again. Man, it's only Friday, now it's gonna be Monday in a flash. I can't believe this weekend's gonna pass with you and so quick. I'm a sloth, I'm a man, this back is killing me, and I gotta be looking towards the sea. Man, no, I look towards to a paycheck. Oh, it's gone now, all the bills taken down. Damn.
Bravo, yeah, slothful. The word was slothful. You got it.
Fun fact, the majority of sloths die because of the fact they think they're grabbing a tree branch, but they grab their own arm and fall to their deaths. Also, koalas are useless.
Oh, wow. That's like Tico. That's like Tico and...
Tico is useful.
Useful. Full of use.
Full of use.
Okay, so we're back. You hear from inside the house as the shadowy figure steps in before you do your slash. Tico say, "Oh wow, I think my arms are growing back," and then you slash the house in half, or from a diagonal.
Curvature. So basically, from the lower end of where let's go about 6 inches up from above, and then slicing quickly upwards, so that way, one, it actually cuts through the hound, cuts through the old lady, and cuts as little of Tico as possible.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Because we're short on time, we're gonna do the same challenge.
Okay.
But depending on who does it better, depending on crowd response, will be the victor in this. Okay.
All right.
All right. Did we do this one already? We did. We did all yours. Is this beat okay? Okay. All right, we're just gonna do. We're gonna do rap no filler.
I was about to say no filler, aren't we?
Yeah. So rap no filler is one of the more challenging ones. Basically, you can't use any filler words. You can't say what are some of the ones?
I don't know. And
you can say and.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything, everywhere. You know. Of course, cussing.
Right. Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah. You know. Every or even. But everything else is free. Free up for grabs.
You already lost. You said everything.
Let me start this beat over since we're both going to be on.
Prefixes count.
Okay. So we can't say yeah. We can't say I don't know. All that stuff. All right, I'm going to keep it here. He's trying to slice me right now. I got my Nikes on my feet so I can run fast. I like games from the Dreamcast. Whatever I say is okay at the end of the day, as long as I don't say filler words, because I am a nerd. It's so absurd. Look at how I go about words. Thank you for that. That was GERD. And not bad, never sad. Look at that, I made them laugh. How can you compete with that?
When you go against the DM, you know that you gotta go against God. Now, see, everybody wants to see that they have their job at the end of the day, but these bills can't be paid by hope and prayers, knowing that these thoughts can't even bleed there. But it's bleak the way that I speak, it's so angrily, but I just try to see the way that this blade slices down this old equation like it's calculus. But this apple don't fall far from this tree. Now that I have to see the way that this flow will be going and blowing now, that I try to be taking the show now, but I can't believe this way that I have been stretching my own words out in this own afro. Don't you know that your afro's beautiful? And I love the way that you see your beard, and I love the way that I see that I'm here, and I love these beautiful people that surrounded me, and the free love, how to see, yeah, this old Joe to see, it's all wrong with me. What is wrong with me?
All right. Everybody, give it up. This is the judgment part. Give it up for me if you think that I won. That's fair. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. All right, now give it up for JOJ. All right, I'm not gonna say the thing. You win.
Okay.
You win. All right. Listen, okay. He won. You all decided. I'm not mad.
He's not mad at all. You touched his gumdrop buttons.
All right, so you slice this house in a curvature type manner, in slow motion almost. You see as the top of the house is lifted. All three inside are swaying in two. Is that the phrase? Anyways, they're two halves now. So you see Tico go, oh, not again. And you see the old lady say, that was pretty close there anyways. I'm not mad at it. And you see the last person say, oh, and look like in disbelief, and then look up at you and say, sire, why have you done this?
Because I ain't your sire. Take that past life thing that way. Thank you.
He says, fair enough. as his eyes roll into the back of the head, and they all fall to the floor. I thought I was going to be a little bit sadder, but it's not that sad. yes, they all fall to the floor, and you see the new person who is shrouded in smoke, who has this like very long, like silver hair, is wearing like this very defined, prominent cloak, or half of a cloak now, is on the floor and is reaching up to the sky and has another artifact in their hands, and it seems to have like a light that's pointing towards you. And
hey, free cloak!
and so do you take the artifact?
Sure.
Okay. There he takes the artifact. Okay, so you see as a portal behind you opens up, and Dr. Lexus steps out and says, "Oh, see, I told you it wasn't going to be any problem."
Tico said, the artifact that Dr. Lexus's had.
She goes, "What?" I'll have one of our scientists pick that up later.
Sucker, I have two! Yeet!
And she goes, "What?" And so Tico says, "It's okay, I got it." And then you see him like kind of crawl over to the artifacts.
I grab Tico and I throw him at Dr. Lexus.
He goes, "Oh," Dr. Lexus goes, "Not again." All right, and you get teleported back to the room, and it's happily ever after for now, until next time when we finish this up at MAGWest. What are those items? What are those artifacts that you just got? Who's that guy that you cut in half for reasons? Who was the woman? Will we find out more? Find out at MAGWest, July 14th through the 16th. Check us out, Skill Check, we'll be there. Hopefully you'll be there too. Yeah, thank you.
San Jose Flea Market, we appreciate you. Ronan and I are part of an art collective called Bayokyo. We partner with MAGWest, and we hope to see you out there July 14th through the 16th over by the Doubletree by the airport. It is not just an awesome music festival of a diverse group of artists that just come out and play. Fantastic show, but also you get to see new video games that are coming out, old school video games, also very educating of older video games and indie video game scene that is here in the Bay Area with local creators. We would love to see you out there, and thank you for your time. Peace.
Thank you so much.